My name is Michelle Barrial, and I'm with Healing Hearts and Minds. And I'm here today to talk about how to raise your vibration. There I am. And we're talking about using different things that I use with my clients, such as aromatherapy oils. These are useful in raising your vibration. Also, we're going to be using different instruments. I have these chimes, which have a wonderful sound that I'll be using with you this afternoon to be able to help you raise your vibration. So the most important ways that you could do that, and of course, I have crystals that I also use with clients as well for their sessions. So all of these have a high vibration, from the smells of the aromatherapy, the crystals that you could use in your body or you can wear as jewelry. All of these carry a high vibration, and all of these are going to help you throughout your day to keep your energy and your vibrations elevated. But the most important way we're going to practice now today, I'm going to give you a few tips that we can use together. Foremost, I would like everyone to take a deep breath in and breathe out through your nose, your mouth. And I recommend using the ah sound because it connects you most with your heart center, which is where you want to be in for this meditation that I'm going to be doing shortly. So we're going to breathe in again and breathe out. As you sigh, a sigh of relief, as you get to relax your mind and your body fully. Take in another deep breath and breathe out. And I want you to focus your energy now into your body. If you were a very mental person, you're always thinking of what to do next or what's going on, we're going to do a little clear out technique. So I want you to place your fingers, just your two fingers here, your index finger and your middle finger, on your eyebrow or brow chakra as it's known. And you're going to pull your skin out lightly, not too hard, but just lightly enough to clear away any mental energy that's blocking you from receiving of divine light now in the meditation, opening up your third eye for clearing, allowing that energy to go in through your crown and all the way down to align all your chakras. So the meditation I'm doing is actually called an invocation to unify all your chakras. And we're also going to be doing a little bit of releasing now. I'm going to do the invocation. I'd like you, if you can, to close your eyes. And I'm going to say the words, and you're going to repeat them after me if you like. So it says, I am a master of divine expression, and I acknowledge that I feel, and at this point you say whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever is coming up for you, whether you're feeling sadness, anger, grief, anything that you're feeling, to release it at this time. So you would say, I'm feeling, let's say, sadness, and that it no longer serves my path to the divine light. By the force of grace, I release this energy of sadness, or whatever it is that you are feeling, back to the universe to be transmuted into a higher form of light. Because anything and everything comes from the light. Even the dark side, as we call it, or the darker negative energies that we hold sometimes in our hearts or in our minds, they all initially began as light. And they are to return to the light so that they can become again beautiful and sparkling energies that we can process. The ones that stay stuck sometimes in our minds, in our bodies, and in our hearts, the feelings that are heavier and denser, are because we're not letting them go. Many times they're from our past experiences, and many times they're from current experiences. But nonetheless, each and every day we need to cleanse ourselves mentally, emotionally, and at this point physically, with this technique to clear out those in your mind. And placing your hand on your heart gets you more connected to your emotional side, to feel and give yourself a chance to really feel your feelings. Sometimes we stuff down our feelings and we try not to be angry and we try to be nice to everybody, and we are just pushing down and repressing those emotions. And that's when the problems begin in our physical body, because we need to actually express them in a healthy way to be able to release them completely and fully. Okay, so those are two examples that you could use clear out technique for your mind, placing your hand on your heart and breathing deeply, saying, so there you're really centered in your heart. And one more tip that I want to give you to boost up your energy. If you're feeling sluggish or tired, you're feeling not yourself, use your two thumbs and right here, your index fingers, fold them into your thumbs, and you're going to place them on the back side, just above your kidneys or your adrenal glands. And your adrenal glands, very often, so many people are experiencing tiredness and fatigue. And that's because of the stress that we're under at this time since the pandemic started. So you want to place these on top of your adrenal glands and begin rubbing in a circular motion. Begin rubbing your adrenal glands to bring in more life force and energy. And that's going to help you on a daily basis. It's great if you could do it twice a day. That would be ideal. But putting these on your body and rubbing your adrenal glands, giving them a massage so that you can feel whole, balanced, and well again. Okay, so those 3 techniques, you can use them on a regular basis. Okay, so now if you sit back and relax, I'm going to be playing the Quartz Crystal Bowl, which is actually a heart bowl, the note of F, to really tune into your heart energy. And we'll begin again breathing deeply as we say, I breathe in light through the center of my heart, opening my heart into a beautiful ball of light, allowing myself to expand fully and deeply, allowing myself to resonate with all the energies of light, feeling myself growing lighter and lighter as I allow my body and mind to drift higher and higher. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing now my throat chakra and my solar plexus chakra just below your rib cage, into one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. As I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing this light to expand, encompassing my brow chakra and my navel chakra in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my crown chakra and my base chakra or root chakra in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. As I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing what's known as your alpha chakra, just above your head, about 9 inches above your head, encompassing my alpha chakra and my omega chakra, which is just below your feet, and in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. And I allow now the wave of the Ascended Master Metatron, to resonate his wonderful light between my chakras. And I declare that I am a unity of light. As I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand further and further, encompassing my 8th chakra above my head and through my thighs in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. And I allow now my emotional body to merge with my physical body in one unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing this light to expand, encompassing my 9th chakra above my head and to below my feet, my calves, in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. And I allow my mental body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. As I continue to breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing this light to expand, encompassing my 10th chakra, way above my head, and to below my feet in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow now my spiritual body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 11th chakra above my head and way, way below my feet in one unified field of light, within, through, and around my body, as I allow now my oversoul, which is all of this expanded light energy around you, your auric field and all the layers extending out, to merge with my oversoul. My physical body is now one, and I am a unity of light. As I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 12th chakra above my head and to below my feet in one unified field of light, within, through, and around my body, as I allow the Christ Oversoul, Christ consciousness, to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, and I ask that the highest level of my spirit, of my beautiful energy, to radiate forth from the center of my heart, filling up this unified field that I have created, filling it up completely and radiating forth throughout this day. I am a unity of light. You allow these words to fill you up and the sounds, these vibrations, to move like waves of light through all of your chakras, unifying them. Your heart is expansive. Your mind is clear. You are feeling this energy cleansing all that is here, within, through, and around your body, as you allow your expansiveness to shine forth and radiate this day forward, as you know that all your chakras are unified. And now I'd like to ask the angelic realms of Archangel Michael, 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 Raphael, 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 Gabriel, 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 Uriel, 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 to bring forth your angelic energies to guide us, to protect us, and to unify all of our chakras so that we can connect with the highest Elohim, the I Am presence within all of us. See yourself surrounded now by the violet flame, as this violet flame is burning off any excess of any negative feelings or thoughts within and around your body. Allow this violet flame activation to penetrate you, clear you, to bless you, be with you throughout this day. Namaste, which means I see the light and the divine within you. Thank you. So, this meditation allows you to feel truly whole and complete, and to feel yourself grounded. And so sometimes you may feel a little lightheaded afterwards. So just make sure you place both your feet flat on the floor. And if it takes you a while to come back, you can also put running water under your hands to be able to get back in touch with the energies of the earth. Or for some others, maybe you could walk around barefooted. That also connects you again to earth energies. to allow yourself to ground in your body. So I thank you everyone for your presence. I'm in room 23, and if you would like to experience more of these beautiful sounds and energies, I would look forward to being able to support you through anything that you're going through in your life at this time, or any questions you may have. I generally channel messages when I'm working with someone. So if you set the intention for something that you'd like to find out about, or something you would like support on, you can let me know, and we'll set the intention before the session, and whatever messages come up for you, then I will gladly share them with you as we do a clearing, calling it an energy boost, to elevate your energies again, to be able to help you through this difficult time that a lot of folks are mentioning to me that they're having feelings of depression and sadness and some loss in their lives. So I would like to help folks to be able to regain their wholeness and to feel complete and balanced. And so if you are wishing to have a session, you could see me in room 23. My name is Michelle of Healing Hearts and Minds. And my email, if you wish to contact me personally to discuss anything, it's michelle@healingheartsandminds.com. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in my room. Oh, I'm giving away a raffle prize, which is a vibrational 1-hour session, complete session, experiencing the sounds and experiencing the crystals and being able to experience all of the energies that I bring through with vibrational healing. There's a lot more instruments I wasn't be able to display here today, but I utilize a number of different instruments to be able to bring yourself back into complete balance, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
This is a virtual session valued at how much?
I'm sorry. Yes, it's valued at $360.
Ooh. Who wants to have a session with her? Are you going to do the raffle right here, right now? You want everyone to put a number in the chat?
Sure. That would be, so if everyone can put a number from 1 through 50.
1 through 50. 1 through 50.
This raffle is for the participants, not for our healers and readers, okay?
So I have my number picked out, and
Hold on. They're still coming in. 1 through 50.
Sure, absolutely. 1 through 50, please.
1 through 50. We got 18, 44, 42, 29. Keep it coming in. You have to be present on Zoom to win. If you're watching us on Facebook, join us on Zoom. bit.ly, bit.ly/822-ticket will get you in the door and give you access to come play with us. We got 29, 55. Okay. Ready?
Are we ready?
Hold it up.
Okay. All right, this is my number. I picked the number of the Ascended Masters, which is actually 333, but since we're doing it through 50, I'm picking this 33. 33.
So Marlena got it. Marlena, you won a session. Congratulations.
Yay!
Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Now that you're uplifted and feeling so much better.
So Marlena, come visit with her. She'll be here until 5 o'clock, a couple more hours about, right? And
Yes.
set up your appointment to have your private session outside of this event.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Okay. Plus, I know Marlena personally, so I'll make sure that you guys make it happen.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, I look forward to seeing all of you in room 23 if you wish to have a private session.
So let us know what you're offering in the room right now.
In the room right now, I'm offering, it's called Energy Boost, and it's 15 minutes for boosting your chakras, opening them up, and finding any blockages that you may have, and any level, emotional, physical, anything else on your mind, mental bodies. So I do a clearing. I scan you with a pendulum, and also I even use my tinctures to scan because the sound reverberates back to me, and I'm able to identify if there's a blockage, because the sound is actually different than if it's clear. It'll just zing along, and if it's a blockage, it'll be a short, kind of like a thud sound. So that's how I use my instruments to be
What,
able to
what,
scan your
demonstrate,
body.
what do you mean? It's short, quick, or what? What do you mean? Does it vibrate or not?
When I scan over the body, over the chakras, then the sound is different. So I can determine if someone has a blockage in one of the areas that I'm scanning
Correct.
based
So
on the sound.
if somebody had the tinctures and they check the chakras, is it going to vibrate more or less if it's blocked?
Right. You could also check them with a pendulum. That's usually how most people scan with a pendulum.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Which I want to know about the tinctures when you said you use this. So does a sound vibrate more or does it vibrate less when it's
It
closer?
vibrates less, exactly, because when there's a blockage, instead of being clear and flowing, the sound is actually shorter. The sound waves are shorter. Yeah,
It's
just like
cut off.
colors. Colors are the deeper colors, like the reds and so forth. They're denser, so they're a slower vibration, whereas the lighter pastel colors going up in the spectrum of colors, those colors, since they're lighter, they have a higher, faster vibration.
Got it. So the longer the frequency, the more open the chakras are. It's
Right.
like Tibetan bowls.
The higher the frequency, the longer the sound wave, and the denser, shorter the frequencies are the ones that are, like they go very quickly.
Oh, beautiful.
It's almost like, sound hitting or waves hitting a seawall. So they'll just kind of not go any further. They'll just stop and be blocked.
Beautiful. I'd like to open up for questions. Anybody have any questions for Michelle? You can unmute yourself and ask her any questions if you want. We have a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I hadn't checked the chat. So
yeah, I'm checking the chat right now.
Okay, so these are the numbers. And if you have any questions, yes, you can let me know by chat, or you can visit me at my room for anything that you wish to cover, that you want to have any questions about, or have an analysis done for your energy system. And then we could do a boost to give you some more power to be able to handle all of the challenges that you might be experiencing right now.
I think you also failed to tell us that you do a little bit of past life regression, a little bit of light.
Yes, because I was focusing on sound today, but yes, I do. I'm a hypnotherapist, certified hypnotherapist, so I do past life regressions, and very often during sessions of energy work, I can feel or even see, because I have clairaudience and clairvoyance, I can see the experiences that the person may have had in the past that brought them to the challenges that they're presenting themselves currently in their lives. So,
would you like to demonstrate a little bit of light language?
I'm sorry, but I'd like to what?
Demonstrate light language?
To demonstrate
light language.
I don't understand your question.
Light language. What is light language?
Oh, I'm sorry. Light language. Okay. The light language is actually similar to toning, but it's languages that come through that are languages from the angelic realm and also from ascended masters. So the light language is actually something that's channeled when I'm working with someone, and particularly if they have, I'd say, like terminal illnesses or very, very deep challenges in their physical body, then what happens is generally I will start vibrating myself, my body, and then different sounds are emitted that are sounds for clearing and to break up and dissolve the blockages. So that's how the light languages work. So it's working with the ascended masters, teachers, and guides of that person, as well as the ascended masters throughout the universe. And so they're working through me and they're channeling the energy so that person's field is opened up and they can work and send in a column of light. And through that column of light is how they channel different symbols that I can see as well, and different glyphs that I could see, that those are the ones that are used, the language of light as well. So the sigils and the glyphs are the ones that they transmit.
So I know light language is not only just speaking, it's also writing, and it's also artistic.
That's what I'm saying. The sigils, like the symbols and the glyphs that
are speaking. So it's all different methods of communicating.
Right.
Like, I would like for you to give us an example, please.
Okay. For instance, when you're using channeling, like if I'm using it to channel a message, then the language is actually kind of sounding like toning. So very often they might do is go, so the energy that's coming through is very often I can tell if it's a group energy or if it's a single entity, but the energies are coming sometimes from different dimensions and coming from different, I guess you could say, from the past as well, from different energies that have worked through me from past lifetimes. So the energies actually, again, coming through for me now was with sound, but I can also experience it in my inner vision and see it as different symbols that are coming through that I will relay to the person, that the symbols generally have a significance for them, when the symbols themselves also are part of the clearing process that's necessary for them at this time. So that's what the language of light is, language that's transmitted, that even though you may not understand it as in words, but it's the frequencies that are channeled that makes for being able to dissolve the blockages that are held within our bodies and in our emotional bodies. So did you have any other questions?
I forget that I mute myself. How can you encourage other people to tap into that ability to express their light language?
To be able to tap into those energies? Well, what I recommend is toning. The couple of weeks back, I did some toning exercises with the Bija mantras. So toning every day is actually a way for you to clear also your chakras. So if you go through them doing like Om, Ham, Yam, Ram, Bam, Lam, those work through all of your 7 major energy centers. And that does the work of vibrating them, elevating their vibration, and clearing things out. So that's why in yoga we use the Bija mantras on a regular basis in our practices to be able to elevate our frequencies and open up our chakras and clear them. So that's part of your self-care when you're doing yoga.
Just a quickie for us chakra lovers. Just give us a little basic from the root to the crown, what it sounds like, okay?
To do some ohms,
Just root to crown, just a quick what the tone sounds like.
Okay, so the sounds that I was referring to, like the om, for your third eye or brow chakra, as it's called, it's also the sound of silence. Basically, is when you're just humming for your crown chakra, and then you go om, and then you move into your throat chakra, and it would be your heart chakra, it's and in your solar plexus, it's and your sacral chakra below your navel, it's and finally your root chakra or base chakra is and when you purse your lips together or press them together, it actually creates more of that vibration, that tingly feeling around your mouth. And that too is creating, for anybody that has TMJ or has difficulty with their jaws, or maybe even repressing emotions and feeling sometimes that you can't express yourself, that was really a good one to do, is because you're connecting to that energy and letting it all out to form an expression through these sounds. And when you do that, you're again able to clear out so much. So this toning is actually a very good practice to do on a daily basis. It really will clear out so many things from your emotional bodies and help your physical bodies also really build up your energy field. The idea is to keep your energy field strong, because as your vibration is stronger, it repels anything out there that's trying to bring down your energy, whether it's thoughts that people have, negative thoughts, things that you hear on the news, things that are, again, bringing your energy down. So you want to keep your energy level always up, your vibration up. Ideally, they said to keep your vibration at 500 and above. So that way you would really, truly repel everything. And the way that I do that is using the violet flame. I use the violet flame every day to clear out my energy field, clear out my thoughts, and bring myself into balance. So the flame, the violet flame from Saint Germain, is capable of destroying old alchemical records and being able to just eliminate any kind of negativity that you have within your mind or body. So it's very useful to use the violet flame and using sounds, those sounds of the Bija mantras, to balance your energy field and open up and align your chakras. So they're easy things to do that you don't actually need any special instruments to do, but those definitely will help you to get going every day in the morning. And when you come back from your day, being out, and all the experiences that you've accumulated in your body, mentally and emotionally, to clear them out before you go to bed so you can have restful sleep, so that you're not spending the night worrying and having any kind of troubling thoughts, so you can get to sleep peacefully.
Beautiful. Thank you. Somebody just said they were having a hard time hearing you. I don't know what happened, but just to clarify, to speak a little bit louder. You just got to be, someone just said they're having a hard time hearing you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So people who do not have instruments in their home, I suggest that they can create their own maraca by literally taking a vitamin bottle and just shake it in front of you, just so you can create some sound or movement in your energy body. So for people to get creative, if you don't have your own instruments, they've been playing instruments for thousands of years without any physical instruments. They made their own drums, they made their own guitars, they made sounds out of anything and everything, from seeds and nuts and coconuts and gourds. And, think about what you can use in your house to help move your energy, to remove the stagnancy. Correct?
But your voice is the best one.
Mm-hmm.
Your voice is the best instrument by far. So,
but they can open it up. They can move, shake that area if they feel stagnant. They can move that stuck energy with an.
Well, I always say tone and don't moan. Like, instead of moaning and griping and being in that state of just complaining and moaning and so on, lift your energy up. Just shout if you need to go but just let it out and just allow yourself to tone. Everybody, if you can't remember the mantras that I was just going over, you could do the vowel sounds. Super easy from kindergarten. You probably remember A, E, I, O, U. So just you can tone A, E, I, O, U. Just doing those sounds, which are very simple, but they're the same way that singers use also to put their voice into practice before their singing debut. So that's one way that you could definitely practice going up and down the vocal scales and the notes. So that way you actually are clearing out any, again, repressed emotions and feelings that you have accumulated, throughout the day or throughout the weekend or weeks that go by, sometimes before we even have a chance to clear out, before they develop into a physical challenge. You want to be able to clear out any emotional things that you are carrying with you so they do not manifest in the physical. That's the idea, is to nip them in the bud. Any thoughts that you have that are troubling you, any unexpressed emotions, you want to just be able to take them out. And the easiest way is through the power of your voice. The power of your voice is very, very important to be able to have full expression of your light body and your spirit. And that's the best way, is to clear out any negative emotions that you've been carrying around with you. So that's a good way, just using the power of your sound.
So when you're in the car and you're frustrated and you scream,
yes, yeah, absolutely.
That is a release.
Sing and scream and everything. It's better therapy for you to do that in your car and let it out when you're frustrated than, anything else, or again, repressing it. That's just very detrimental to your body. So
but what you're saying is to shift that screaming and adjust the tone where it resonates.
Yes, you, absolutely. You can
where it's not harmful and it's more beneficial. So
yeah, definitely. You can.
You're stuck in traffic.
And it shifts your mood. You know how we all think of music, and music again is very uplifting and changes our mood in seconds. So the same, if you start to express yourself and sing out. How many people sing in the shower, right? They only do it in the shower, but it makes them feel good. It makes them feel part of the physical cleansing. It's also cleansing, again, mentally and emotionally. So go ahead and sing elsewhere whenever you want to express yourself, and going from, upset and mad to, and just let it all out.
That frequency, So, just know that all the negative and harsh frequencies are affecting every cell and molecular structure of your body, everybody. That's why as sound healers, we believe in frequency and vibration.
Exactly.
And you don't necessarily,
everywhere.
You don't need an instrument, but your voice is the first instrument in this world.
Exactly.
How you want to use it is amazing. And it's fascinating. Literally, we can do the AEIs-OUs all day long and just balance ourselves out.
Absolutely. It's very beneficial. Like I said, it's what singers use, going up and down the musical scale as well, for toning in their voice, exercising their vocal cords. So we could do the same. And using diaphragmatic breathing, again, is super important as well when you're making those sounds, to fully feel the breath going all the way down from your diaphragm, filling up your lung capacity to the maximum, and breathing out and letting go of your sound. And that's going to help you again to really relax your body, relax your mind, and you're going to feel so much lighter and better when you use these practices. I promise. It works.
Well, thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome. So any questions, let me know. I'll look forward to seeing you in room 23.
Beautiful. And again, what are you offering in room 23 until 6?
It's energy boosting. So the energy boosting is going to be consisting of using the healing sound instruments, my voice, and I'll just scan first person's energy field to feel any blockages, and zoom right in on those to get them cleared up, and having the person feeling, 100% better.
Cool. So you're offering a mini session.
Yeah, exactly.
And to go deeper.
Energy boost for 15 minutes.
Right.
Yes.
So she'll do a little freebie. Check in with her. Just let Alex know in room 3 or the Zoom engineer, and they'll move you in based on availability. Or you can go to the website and book an appointment. Just put the word free pass into the checkout and book it based on the availability. You'll see the schedule.
Exactly.
Right. Thank you, Michelle.
Check it out. I'm sure you'll be feeling much better than when you came in. So I look forward to helping you guys.
That's what sound healing does. Thank you.